I fell into games thanks to the best man at my wedding, actually. And I started working at AIE in 2007. So it wasn't actually a planned thing, but then when I got here, that's when you got to meet creatives from so many different thought processes and perspectives, all working together on common sort of themes. And that really excites me and keeps me going, and is why I love games so much, is seeing art and science and audio. They're obviously all a bit the same. Seeing all of these different kind of left and right brains working together to make cool things is very exciting. It's fantastic to have more women in games and more non-binary people and a greater diversity starting to emerge in games. When I started, I was lucky to be working with Eve Penford-Dennis, who was already involved with women in games way back when. And she sort of opened my eyes, I think, to the global network of women and non-binary people in games. And since then, I have been really pleased to find that people I look up to and admire are very approachable and friendly and lovely human beings. Carol Shaw is fantastic. Sherry Grainer-Ray are people that I will reach out to for someone from sort of my generation, but also with vast years of games experience beyond me. Running Global Game Jam, I ran it for 2 years globally, and that was just incredible to see what a common feature games is as a language across the world. Despite the amount of translation that needs to get done, you don't need to always translate the games because it's already a global language, I guess. I've been helped along my career with Film Victoria quite a bit. It's pretty exciting. I am one of the first Women in Games recipients, and I'm still working on my program with that to make the most of the Women in Games Fellowship. I have also started a Women and Non-Binary lunch at the first Melbourne International Games Week, and since then Film Victoria has taken that on board, and it's a permanent fixture of MIGWA, and that's super exciting and makes me really happy. I have been working in games for about a dozen years or so, and in that entire time Big Ant has always supported GCAP. Yeah, that came about in a conversation with Ross where he was thinking maybe we could sponsor some people to attend, and then when he sort of looked at the format of it, decided that he could sponsor everybody. So that's fantastic. Thank you very much, Ross and Big Ant, and I hope you've all had a great GCAP. What I would recommend to you if you are starting in games is find what you love doing, but finding your niche and what you're great at and building that up. Find the people who are there to support you. Build your networks, and they're not networks, they're friendships. Have the back of that MB and that woman, and they'll have your back too. And hopefully we can continue to address the problem of diversity in games and make for more amazing creative experiences for everyone.